Hi, and welcome back. I'm Carmen. I'm here at Operation Food Search in the Bear Healthy Community Kitchen for today's episode of Cooking with Carmen. As part of our mission to heal hunger, Operation Food Search teaches families how to cook delicious food on a budget. Thanks for joining for episode 26, and happy St. Patrick's Day. Today, I'll be preparing some fun and festive green foods. So while the recipes I'll be preparing are not traditional Irish foods, these green foods might help get you in the celebratory spirit. Luckily, green produce is packed full of good-for-you nutrients, which makes these festive recipes both healthy and fun. A win-win. So first, I have a Shamrock Smoothie. This green smoothie is made with both fruits and vegetables. So you simply blend together half a banana, half a cup mango or pineapple, 1 cup milk, and 1 cup spinach for that fun green color. You can add in peppermint extracts and decorate with some chocolate chips for some even more excitement. And I promise you cannot taste the green spinach. So good and refreshing. So for the full recipe, you can head over to our Instagram page where you can see this recipe and many more, including on our reels. We have lots of fun videos, all 30 seconds, quick and easy, and lots of recipes. So next, I'm going to make some grilled cheese. So this grilled cheese is packed full of, you guessed it, green produce. So I love adding veggies to grilled cheese. It makes it a little more substantial and filling, and it sneaks in those good-for-you veggies. So first, I'm going to take my 2 pieces of bread, and I'm using whole wheat bread. You can use really any bread that you have on hand, but whole wheat bread is packed full of extra fiber and nutrients that come with a whole grain. So my secret to really crunchy grilled cheese is to use mayonnaise on the outside of the grilled cheese. So I simply take a little dollop of mayonnaise and spread a thin layer on the outside of the grilled cheese. You can also use melted butter here, or even spray your pan with some nonstick cooking spray. But again, mayonnaise makes it nice and crunchy on the outside. All right, I'm gonna get my skillet here heating up. I like it over medium-low heat because you don't want it too high because then your bread burns and the cheese doesn't get all melty. So you kind of have to find that middle ground. So next I am going to take some pesto. This is, again, adding a lot of great fun color, but it adds a lot of delicious flavor as well. You can make your own pesto or buy it at the store. A lot of stores sell it in the jars, like near the marinara sauce. Definitely easier and quick to add to a lot of fun recipes, including grilled cheese. All right, so it's about a tablespoon. You don't always have to measure. I don't always measure. Next, I'm going to use some cheese. So today I am using some, I don't remember what cheese this is, provolone maybe? Really any white cheese for this works nicely. You can use cheddar too. That also is good. So we have on here our white cheese. I spread it evenly on both sides. You don't want it hanging off the bread too much because then it melts and burns in the pan. So you do want it on the inside of the bread. And then we're going to add in our fun vegetables. So I have some fresh spinach here. And this cooks down really quickly in the grilled cheese. Disappears very nicely, right? And then I also have some grilled zucchini and some grilled onions. I know onions aren't technically green, but they add a lot of great flavor. And I like to pre-grill these because I don't want to bite in and have a very crunchy onion. But again, you can use a raw onion or a raw zucchini. And then my last green veggie I'm using today is some avocado. It just adds some extra creaminess. Kind of melts in with the cheese. And again, adds a lot of great, good for you nutrients and even some healthy fats with the avocado. All right. So feels like our pan is ready to go. So I'm going to put down the loaded side first and get it in the skillet there. And then I usually let it sit open like this just for a little bit so the cheese can start melting and so the heat can get all around it. But again, it's really not too much of a science with grilled cheese. So whatever works for you is good. All right, turn up the heat just a tiny bit. So while that grilled cheese is cooking, I'm going to move our food aside because I'm going to show you how to make a festive craft that can help keep the kiddos busy when you're making lunch or dinner. So we're going to make a rainbow twirler. So all you need is a paper plate and some markers and some scissors and some construction paper. So first you want to take your plain paper plate and color it to look like a rainbow. So it's just colored stripes, and you do want to color both sides. So you can use markers, crayons, colored pencils, or even paint. But again, both sides, colored like the rainbow, and stripes like this. Next, you want to grab some scissors, and you want to cut it into like spirals to make your twirler. So if you have younger kids, you will want to cut this for them. But the older kids can have fun. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. All right, so now we have the twirler part of it. And then next you want to make a pot of gold for the end of your rainbow. You'll make that out of construction paper. So you have your black pot, and then you have some like gold little pieces on there, and it ends up like this. How cute. So we decorated ours with some little streamers. We can use glitter or stickers. It's really fun. You'll poke a hole in the center of the plate and with some string, and you can hang it up outside or catch some breeze, or hang it up inside just for some festive fun. And again, an easy, simple craft using things that you probably have on hand already. So again, it's a paper plate, something to color with, and some scissors. Super simple, super fun. All right, so I am still waiting for my cheese to melt. Again, it's not a science, but it does take a little bit of time. So I'm gonna add on the top layer now. The cheese side down. I'm gonna check it out, make sure it's not burning. Oh, it's looking good. Okay. And while that finishes cooking, we are going to make some fruit skewers. So this is another way to get some fun color on your plate. So we have some green fruit in here. So I have some green apples, and I chopped them up into bite-sized pieces. Some green grapes, I left them whole. If you do have younger kids, you might want to cut them in half. So grapes can be a choking hazard. And the kiwi, which is a fun green fruit. There's also cantaloupe out there that can be fun on here. Or really any green fruit that you find. So basically, all you do is thread on the fruit onto your skewer. This is fun for kids to do. You do want to watch the pointy tip. So you can find skewers that just have the dull end, and it can still poke through the fruit, or you can cut off that pointy tip as well. You simply thread it on, and it makes for a very fun way to eat fruit, because who doesn't like eating food off of a stick? But if your kid doesn't like a certain fruit, they can opt out to having that fruit on their skewer if they're making it themselves. All right, so here is our really cute skewer. So I'm gonna put it on our plate, so we'll be ready to go when our grilled cheese is done. You can definitely make this with any fruits. You can even do like a rainbow of fruits on your skewer, because it'd be like rainbow, like our little fun twirler. Super simple, delicious. All right, so now we're gonna flip our grilled cheese. Oop, I'm losing some veggies. That's okay. But it's nice and golden on the outside. The cheese, I can smell it, and all the veggies in there. It smells delicious. And even that pesto is coming through the fresh herb scent, even though it's from a jar, it still has those fresh herb flavors. All right, so I'm going to show you guys the final product here. And I always have to cut my grilled cheese. I don't know what it is, but grilled cheese always has to be cut for me for some reason. All right, I'll turn off my skillet. Gotta listen for that crunch. Oh yeah, delicious. Look at all those veggies packed in there. So much fun color. This is a very festive and fun plate. Tons of green, tons of good for you nutrients. And it makes a very simple an approachable meal, a little bit healthier and festive for St. Patrick's Day. So let me know in the comments below, what are some of your favorite green foods, or what green foods are you including on your plate today for St. Patrick's Day? Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions or made today's recipes, please leave us a comment below. Remember to like our page if you haven't already, and visit our website to learn more about our work and how we nourish and educate our neighbors in need to heal the hurt of hunger. Happy St. Patrick's Day from all of us here at Operation Food Search, and we'll see you back here in 2 weeks. Stay healthy.